2025 is your year, okay? 2025 is your year. I'm making this video to tell you that when I tell you anything and everything that you want out of life, anything and everything that you want within your business, your physical, your finances, anything, bro, it's coming faster than what you think, okay? 2025 is your year. Make it your year, right? Tell yourself everything that you want to accomplish, write it down and make it plain, and just be consistent in that in everything that you do. One thing that I can say is we all can feel as a collective, right? We all as a collective can feel the energy shift that is happening, and that's just the way that people feel when it's the end of the year and it's getting ready to come into a new year, right? So you know the feeling whenever you're getting ready to do something new, the new year coming up, you get in a new whatever, right? That's the feeling. And once you get that feeling, that's the feeling to let you know, like, oh yeah, it's up from here. And so I'm making this video for you to, for anyone, myself as well, to make it be known that 2025 is guaranteed your year, right? And it's not up to anybody else. It's not up to anybody else whether or not they think that it should be your year, or they think you should deserve this, or they think any of that. It is all on you. It is 100% on you. And that's an amazing feeling. Like, it's an amazing feeling when you don't need validation from other people, and the only person that you need validation from is yourself. And so give yourself permission to let 2025 be your year. um I know a lot of people may be getting over all type of stuff, maybe dropping all type of stuff and starting all type of stuff, right? And so you want to be consistent in everything that you do, and make sure whatever you starting off in is going to be a good strategy that can help you get from one place to the next, right? And so when I tell you, you got this, you got this. Like, it's just, it's a feeling that you don't really get all the time, and it's something that you should really hold on to, right? So hold on to that. Hold on to whatever that makes you feel right, and whatever feels better to you, right? So yeah, make your goals, write down your goals, and be consistent with them. A lot of people, like, I'm not even going to say the New Year's resolution thing, because if I'm talking about 2025, I did not say New Year's is your year. I said 2025. So we talk about the whole year, right? So, and another thing is, understand that in order for you to be successful in some of these things that you may be wanting, it has to become a lifestyle, right? So don't let whatever you decide to do be a trend. Don't do it for a trend. Don't do it for an experiment. Do it for, like, actual new lifestyle. And I tell you, that's what's going to help you get to that next step. That's what's going to help you really be successful in everything that you do. And another thing, mindset is everything. Mindset. Whatever is in your mind is in your reality. If you can think it, and if you can see it, you can hold it, and you can achieve it, right? So what I want y'all to do is only think about the things that you want. Only focus on the things that you want. So if you do want it, only think about that. So if you don't want it, don't think about it. Don't give it your energy. Don't give it your attention, because once you cut your energy off from something, it cannot exist. Okay? So going into 2025, fill your mind up with everything that you want. Like, oh, my new business, my new ventures, new friends, new travels, new everything, right? Car, whatever that you may have on your mind, put that into your head and keep feeding that to yourself. I'm telling y'all, manifestation is real. I'm gonna drop my story time on that. I haven't really dropped my story time yet on that, but I'm gonna tell my story time on that, y'all, because when I tell y'all, after I graduated high school, I read this book about manifestation, and the way that I changed my life within a matter of like 3 months. 3 months, really. Like, it was pretty amazing. And it was something that you don't really see a lot of other people do. You don't really see um people in your real life talk about it, but when you get on social media and you look up these things in real life, you see people all over the world talking about it. And I'm here to tell you, it works. So going into 2025, implement these strategies, right? implement the power of manifestation. Understand the power of the tongue is real, the power of the mind is real, and your mindset says every single thing about you. Your mindset is what's going to get you to where you need to be in 2025 and beyond, right? So have the mindset that I'm doing this and I'm doing that, and I'm going this place and I'm going that place, and don't let nobody tell you different. Don't let nobody tell you different. A lot of people, that's another thing. Don't even share your goals with people. In 2025, whatever that you trying to do, you don't even have to really share your goals with people, because it really doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? It really don't matter. Like, that's one thing about me. Like, one thing about Tanaya, I don't tell people nothing. Like, if you see me, you see me. If you didn't see it, then not. But I don't post content and start businesses and stuff and send it to people. I just put it to the public eye, and whoever sees it sees it. But sometimes I be hoping like my family and certain people just don't see my stuff, because you know what I'm saying. You know how it be. But I mean, that's something I'm changing about myself going into 2025 too. Like, just not caring about what people think about me. Like, I've never cared what other people thought about me, but it's something about your family that, and people that you love and close to your heart, who you could want to listen to their opinions sometimes, but really the only person's opinion that you really need is yourself. So don't ask people for validation, and don't ask people about your plan or none of that, right? Get it in your mind and you will get it in your reality, right? So write it down on a piece of paper, write it down, make it plain. I seen a quote, and it's very, very true. If you say you want to do something and you have not written it down, you're not serious enough. If you ain't wrote it down or planned out how you gonna do it or nothing, you're not serious enough. And so today is December, I don't know, I think we got 2 more days left until the new year, or no, 3 more days, I'm thinking. And that's more than enough time that you need. Get in your head the type of person that you want to be in 2025, and hold on to that person tight, and do not let that person go. And don't let nobody take it away from you. Don't let nobody in your life take it away from you. Don't let nobody on social media take it away from you. Don't let nobody opinion take it away from you. Don't let nobody take it away from you, period. Because another thing about this year coming and every year after that is really only about you. Asking yourself, what makes me feel good? Asking yourself, what do you want to do and what feels best to you? And so if it doesn't feel the best to you, guess what? It's not for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, only go towards what feels best to you. So if starting that business is business, starting that YouTube channel, or going to college, or going to another job, or freaking quitting your job that you had, or leaving the relationship that you in, or leaving a group, or whatever, a church, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It could be anything, any place where you feel like you may not really want to be, or it may not be for you in 2025, then guess what? I'm gonna need you to hurry up and make your decision and stick to it. Because if you don't got your back, nobody else do. So if you go into 2025 lazy, broke, and you ain't making no money, guess what? You're going to be lazy, broke, and just not be making no money. That's another thing. Like, we're all adults here, so nobody should really have to beat other people down to get on they, you know what I'm saying, to get on their stuff. Like, hey, start this business. Hey, go to the gym. Hey, fill out these applications for these jobs. Hey, do this. Hey, do that. Like, we should not have to be having those conversations amongst one another. But sometimes there are people who do that. But me personally, I'm not the type of person to do that. So like, I don't love nobody more than they love themselves, and I don't care for nobody more than they care about themselves. Like, I just ain't never been that type of person. Like, I've always been the type of person, like, when people be like, oh, I'm not good enough, I don't be like, yes, you will. I just be like, okay, next. You know what I'm saying? So have your mindset about you is the mindset everybody else gonna have about you. You set the standard, you set the bar. Okay, so if you're wanting to be this person that's looked at, that is beautiful, amazing, that's nice, that's kind, like, if you want to be that person, then guess what? You got to set that bar for yourself. You got to look in the mirror, see yourself as that person, and identify as that person. Then that's when that will come into your life, right? That will come into your fruition. But before anybody will see you as anything, you have to identify with that yourself, right? So um lack or laziness or procrastination, if you do not identify with these things, those things cannot happen to you. Those things can, they're just not a part of you. Why? Because you don't identify with them, so it does not pertain to you, right? So when you tell yourself, okay, I'm going into 2025 with this identity, keep on holding on to that, keep feeding that in your mind, keep writing it on pieces of paper, and keep repeating it, right? Because repetition is key. Just like when you learning anything, repetition is key. And it's so easy to change your subconscious mind anyways, just by speaking words of affirmations and speaking life into yourself. That's how you know you're really going somewhere, okay? And you're gonna keep doing that. So be consistent in everything that you do. And if 2025 is your year, comment down below. Comment down below 2025. Comment down below 2025, y'all, because y'all know how it is when it's like the beginning of the year. Everybody is happy. Everybody is excited. Everybody is just like, oh, they just so freaking surprised, and they are happy and they're excited, and they just get everything that they want. They just do, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you gotta, like I said, set the bar for yourself so that then other people can follow behind, right? So write that on your list when you're writing the things that you want to do in 2025. Write your identity. Who really are you, and what type of person do you want to become? Like, I had to do that a little bit after I hadn't graduated. I had to freaking change my life, honey, because I had to stop identifying with somebody who was like getting mad or like getting an attitude with people, which I really never got attitudes with people, but sometimes I did, and I just did not like that. Like, I I genuinely did not like the way that it made me feel. And if I don't like the way that it made me feel, then I'm not going to do it. And you should be the same way. Be the same way from this day forward, whether you watching this video in 2025 or 2028. Go towards whatever makes you feel the best. Like, it's about you and how you feel, right? So if it doesn't make you feel good, forget about it. Period. Like, and if it feels like it takes too much of your energy and it takes too much of your time, forget about it, because you can literally have anything and everything that you want. There is nothing outside of you that's more powerful than you. So if you say this what I want, guess what? That's exactly what you're going to get. And don't give yourself no second options. Don't give yourself no ultimatums. Say no. In 2025, this what I'm doing, and beyond. This the type of person that I am. This is who I identify with, and nobody can take that away from me. Just like an ID. Can't nobody take your ID and change your numbers. No, this is your identity. This is just what it is. You know, and you got to think about that when it comes to your standard and how you treat yourself and how you treat other people. Like, that's your identity. Like, your ID, you can't change that once you set it in stone. So set it in stone that you want to be this type of person, and let it be known. So when other people come to you, they're gonna be asking you like, who you is. Show them that ID. This who I am, and this what I do, and this type of person that I am. Okay, so yeah, you got this. Just keep doing what you're doing, and don't care what nobody else got to say, because at the end of the day, you are the only person that's living in your shoes, that's living in your reality. So any opinion of anybody else, it does not matter. It's only when you validate that opinion, right, or you want to keep that close to you, that it hurts and it makes things worse, right? I was thinking the other day, right, about how I was having to make this decision about this apartment, right? This apartment I was getting into, right? And so I didn't know which apartment I should have went with, and at the time it was like I felt like I wanted to ask for somebody's opinion, but I was like, no, I got this, right? And then this is what I thought. Then when I did ask for people's opinion, they was like, oh, you got it, like, you grown, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. But the point is, what I thought to myself is, anytime that you ask for other people's validation or other people's opinion, or you try to act like you might need somebody else, or you try to bring somebody else along with you, or you try to, you know what I'm saying, put somebody else in the mix, it always fails. It always fails. You're never going to win like that. You're never going to win like that. So you have to remove the need for anybody's opinion about anything, you know. So once you do that, you don't have no choice but to succeed, because what you're going off is based off of you. So you have to live your life based off of you. You cannot live your life based off of him, her, and him. No, it's all about you. Everything is about you. Your connection with other people is a reflection of the connection that you have with yourself. And so your work, how you may be at work, how you may be at your job, how you may be in different environments, how you may be in different communities, it is all a reflection of what? The relationship that you have with yourself, right? So in 2025, that's really what it's all about. The business that you want to start, the channel, the job that you want to do, the college that you want to go to, all that stuff, it is going to stem from the relationship that you have with yourself, right? So understand that the relationship that you have with yourself is the most important relationship. It don't have nothing to do with nobody else. If you want to go to that gym, and if you want to be consistent, or if you want to be consistent in applying for whatever college that you want to go to, wherever it is, right? All of those things stem from the relationship that you have with yourself. So you gotta, like, put it in your head, put it in your mind, and say, okay, boom, this is what it is, and this is what it is not. Okay, this is what I'm doing, and this is not what I am doing. Okay, and be consistent in that, you know. Have those standards, set those standards for yourself. Another thing is, people saying 2025 is the snake year, right? Just because I had a vibe look or whatever, but I don't know, I'm really excited. This is the year where it's like, I just get to freaking do anything and everything, and I'm gonna bring y'all along with me on the journey. This is my original channel. From, like, before I started any channel, before I started anything, this was the OG channel, okay? And I need to stick with that. I need to stick with my original right along with everything else, you know. So if you got multiple things that you're trying to do in 2025 too, don't start something, build it up a little bit, and just drop it, and then start something else. Don't be like that, okay? Because that's not how you're going to get real success. You may feel like you're getting success because you're only getting a little bit. You're only getting temporary success. And if you really want long-term success, then you have to do long-term work. But if you're not doing long-term work, you're only doing short-term little work, then in the long run, you're just going to make yourself feel worse about the situation, you know? So believe in yourself. Like, believe in yourself in everything that you do, and just put it in your mind. Even if you may not know how you're going to do whatever that you want to do, even if you may not have your plan yet, put it in your mind that you are absolutely amazing, and you have everything that you need right here inside of you. You don't need a whole bunch of money. You don't need a whole bunch of whatever. The first thing you need before anything is the right mindset. And once you change your mind, you will change your life just like that. Once you put it up in your mind, once you can see it, you can hold it. Once you put it up in your mind, you thinking about it and you manifesting about it. Like I said, I'm gonna tell my story time, y'all, but that junk is really real. Like, only focus on the things that you want for 2025. 2025 is here. Okay, so if you don't want something, or if you decided to leave something in 2025, guess what? Don't even put your mind towards it. Put your mind towards you and your work, because that's the only thing that matters at the end of the day. Okay, once you fix your commitment to yourself, and you be consistent in what you're doing for you, then everything else is just going to follow automatically. I'm talking about the money gonna follow, the business, the friends, the trips, whatever that you may want. And I just be saying stuff. I just be saying stuff that I want, but everybody don't want a business. Everybody don't want the stuff that I be wanting. So if you is in college, put that in your mind. Put that in your mind and be like, yeah, that's what I'm doing. And don't let nobody take it away from you. People can only treat you, and people can only see you how you allow them to see you, from how you may show up, right? So show up how you want people to treat you. If you want to be treated professional, act professional. If you want to be treated like an adult, act like an adult. Or if you want to be treated like whatever, be consistent in everything you do. And when I tell you, you got this, you got this. 2025 is your year, my year, and everybody else's year, and we get to all just see it from one another. So thank you guys for watching this video. Like and comment, and watch my next one, because yeah, we doing this for real.